Okay, so I had a lot of response. It's Tanya again, everyone. Um, to the Find Your Tribe videos that I did. I did a few of those a few months ago, and I'm doing a really good job of finding my tribe. And I hope that you are too. And I hope that you're supporting entrepreneurship, and I really hope that you're creating something in your own life that makes you happy, whatever that is. I really believe in happiness and joy, and I don't really, I mean, these are just Tanya thoughts. I do my darndest to not give any um, negative influences power in my world. If they come across my Facebook feed or they enter my life in any way, that is feedback for me to go in a different direction. I don't want anyone telling me how to feel, what to do, how to be, the whole nine yards. I do that for myself, and it's difficult sometimes to discern things I have learned throughout my life as opposed to things that I choose for myself. And I spend a lot of time contemplating that. And I've surrounded myself with people who are doing a really grand job of living their passion. And I'm a huge supporter in that. I do not judge anyone as long as they are being positive and they're living their dream and they're not hurting anyone or being judgmental on anyone. So I love that I have these wild gypsy sisters in my life, that I have these really smart, balanced men that have become really good friends. I feel really blessed that we are surrounded by people who are free thinkers and balking the system and the majority. Because honestly, I think that that is really askew. I don't think that that's really the truth. I think the majority of people are like us, but people like us don't always speak out. So I don't. I want people to think outside the box, and I want them to think that they have knowledge that other people want. I used to be in that seat. I used to pay other people to do things that I knew I could do, but I didn't have time, or I was tired, or I had the money, so I was more than willing to throw it at people to handle things in my life, and it made me very dependent on cash. And I've learned not to be so dependent over the last year. I've learned that I can do a lot more for myself. I can see things from a different point of view. And honestly, cash is just energy. It's just, money is just a transference of energy back and forth. And it comes in many forms. It doesn't have to be this promissory note that we carry around. I've had abundance come to me over the last year or so in ways that I would never expected and would have never been open to had I not stripped away everything on the outside so I could get quiet and really appreciate what was going on the inside. So I am super thankful, and I hope that anything that I'm saying kind of sinks in and makes you go, oh, I do have this knowledge and I could sell this knowledge to people, or I could teach people to do this, or my real passion is, riding a mountain bike, but how do you make money? Well, there are ways to support yourself and be an entrepreneur and surround yourself with people who will support those ideals with you, but you have to be willing to allow it. And there lies the rub. So find your tribe, support entrepreneurs, be an entrepreneur. Now is the time, and take whatever feedback you're getting. If it's negative, you need to go in another direction. If it's positive, do more of that. If it isn't any fun, go in a different way. Life is really about joy. Joy is one of the highest vibrational energies on the planet. And if you aren't living in joy and you aren't enjoying your life, rethink it. What in your life is not bringing you pleasure and joy? and change it. And you'll start inviting other things into your life that do fill you with pleasure and joy and passion and want you to move forward. So I guess that's the message I'm trying to get to today, folks, is find your tribe, draw them into you, be with people, surround yourself with things that lift you up, and realize that we are all in this consumeristic, materialistic society, and none of it's real and none of it's true, and we don't need it. We've just been taught that, and we've learned that, and you can choose a different way. It is that easy. You can make a choice. And I did it. I'm surrounded by people who've also done it. I'm blessed and I'm gracious, and you can too. And if I can inspire you or you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer if I can. So I'll see you next time. Much love to all of you.